What's good, everyone? It's your boy Jay Giggy back with another Revive video. So about a month ago, I announced on Twitter that I will be doing a Final Fantasy 15 Rework series. And a month later, it's finally time. We are going to begin the Final Fantasy 15 Rework series. Now, just like all my other Rework series, of course, I will be writing to how I see fit, and everything is in my opinion, of course. Now, before we begin, be sure to follow me on all my social medias, such as Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, my main YouTube channel, my live reaction YouTube channel, all that good stuff. And without further ado, let's begin. Welcome to the world of Eos, a magical, beautiful place filled with vibrant life. Whoa, wait a minute. This isn't Eos. Eos was beautiful, but it's so goddamn dark. I can't see shit. It's kind of like outer space. What the hell was that bright light? I can't see shit. This huge bright light actually split into 6 light beams. And each of those light beams formed into beings of their own, aka they became the 6 Astros. Now, how the hell they were born in the first place? I don't really know. I don't really know. They were just born, and that's all there is to it. Now, the 6 Astros are Titan, Ramuh, Leviathan, Shiva, Ifrit, and Bahamut. Now, since they're all alone in space and have nothing better to do, they decided to play some eternal tag. You see, everyone was running while Ifrit was the poor lag that became it. Now, Ifrit didn't like to be it, and wanted someone else to be it. So he tried real hard to tag other people so he won't be it any longer. Now, you have to remember, these guys are gods, literally. In other words, their friendly game of tag became a cosmic blast around space, and eventually this caused a planet to be created. The Big Bang. My word, what is this? This area looks amazing. I love the feeling of the ground. The skies looks fascinating. You know, why don't we give life to this world? I mean, come on, we've been playing tag for a long ass time. Getting kinda bored of it. Yeah, let's do it. It'll be interesting. I don't have to be it anymore. We should name this world Eos. What do you think, guys? Yes. Eos sounds very lovely. Why are you acting so nervous again? Oh, nothing. You're in love. Wait, shut up, guys. With that being said, let us create life on this planet. Now, as we create life, let's swear an oath to protect them at all costs. After all, they will be our children after all. After all, they would be our children. However, if they do wish for us to protect them, they must offer us their prayers to us, and by doing so, they must do whatever we say. Eventually. I'm just kidding, of course, but the prayers must happen without question. And with all this whole situation, life has officially been created on Earth, and humans were born. Now, just like in the original Final Fantasy 15 game, the humans came together and formed the ancient kingdom Solheim. Now, due to their incredible determination, 3 of the Astros truly loved these humans and wanted to give them special gifts. Ifrit gave them the gift of fire, Titan gave them the gift of vegetation and greenery, and Leviathan gave them the gift of water. Now, just like the original game, Solheim's thirst for power made huge technological advancements and built advanced weaponry so that they can get rid of the Astros. Now, of course, some of the Astros are not happy about this, like Ifrit, Leviathan, and Titan, and they decide to wage war against mankind as a result. Now, the other Astros, aka Ramuh, Shiva, and Bahamut, knows that they swore their oath to protect mankind, and since they saw the others attacking mankind, this was a sign of betrayal in their eyes, and thus, the Astral War begins. Now, this wasn't absolutely massive war between the 6 Astros, and which caused massive destruction around the world of Eos, and caused little landscapes to be changed forever. In the end though, Ifrit, Titan, and Leviathan lost, and went their separate ways in different parts of the world of Eos, until they're called again by the Chosen King. While all the other 3 Astros are still around doing their thing and kicking around and all that good shit. However, as a result of the Astral War, the entire kingdom of Solheim was completely vaporized, never to be seen again. Now when Solheim was no more, it doesn't mean that mankind is no more. It just means that the Empire no longer is there anymore. Now as the Astral War was finally over, a dire new situation occurred in the world of Eos. For some reason, all the animals and life forms started to be affected by this miasma of darkness, and started to go nuts to the point where they eventually turned into demons. Or daemons, people in Final Fantasy 15 will call them. I don't know. They mean the same thing, but I don't know. The Astros decided to call this phenomenon the Star Scourge. Everyone, I know we have our differences, but look at the threat of the Star Scourge. Holy moly, look at Eos. These people are literally becoming zombies. It's a zombie apocalypse. Let's go. Where's my controller? It's time to play some goddamn zombies. Oh, this is bad. It's bad. Well, you could count me out. I'm gonna show my favorite to mankind again. Please wait, my love. Ah, yes. You see, Shiva and Ifrit were lovers in the nighttime. But what happened to the development that goes into that? Well, just like in the original game, I decided to just get straight to the point. Why? Cause I'm lazy. That's why. Anyways, as time went on during the world of Eos, mankind started to come together and multiple empires were being formed in the process of Solheim's aftermath. These 3 empires were Lucius, Tenebrae, and Niflheim. It looks like 3 new empires are being formed through the midst of the Star Scourge. Even when we all combine our strengths together, finding the darkness that comes from the Star Scourge is rough. In all honesty, we need help. We need mankind to help us. That is the only way. Are you nuts? If the Star Scourge takes over Eos, who knows what it could do to us Astros? I agree, we need mankind's help. Even though Ifrit is no longer with us, and isn't helping us, even with his help, we still won't be able to stop the Star Scourge for good. Okay, even with mankind's help, how will they help us? We will give mankind special gifts. Let's take a look at the 3 empires that were formed. The Lucius Empire looks interesting. Oily. Has a great fashion sense in my opinion. Let's give them the crystal. With the power of the crystal, it will give them the ability to protect Eos from the Star Scourge. Like storing a ring to boot. With that, the chosen ruler of Lucius, which will always be our choosing, will wear the ring of Lucius to harness the power of the crystal. And ooh, we got some lovely majestic lasses over there in Tenebrae. Let's give the royal ladies of Tenebrae the power to purify the infected mankind from the Star Scourge, as well as giving them the ability to directly talk with us, the gods. After all, I would rather talk with the ladies than the Jinx any day of the week, of course. And as for the Niflheim Empire, just ew. What are these things? Disgusting. Patooey. For that empire, fuck them. And with all that, everything in the world of Eos has been decided. And Lucius, the one that holds Ring of Lucius, or the Ring of the Lucii, whatever you want to call it, giving them the ability to channel the power of the crystal, is the one that becomes the king of Lucius. And with that, the first king of Lucius was born, and his name was Somnus Lucis Caelum. And Tenebrae, the one that could hear the Star Scourge along with talking with the Astros, became the queen of Tenebrae. They also received their title for their role, and they were called the Oracle. And with that, the first Oracle has been born, and her name was Era Nox Floret. I might have said the last name wrong, but whatever. As for Niflheim, Well, they got the short end of the stick and continued to suffer through the effects of the Star Scourge. Now, after Somnus cleared the trials that were set by the Astrals to gain the full power of the crystal and proving their worth at the same time, the Astrals, together with the King of Lucis and the Oracle, battled against the Star Scourge. However, even with all the help, they still could not defeat the Star Scourge, and was only able to banish it. Now the battle left the Astrals drained, and all of them went to sleep in the process. But before going to sleep, they made a prophecy. When darkness veils the world, the King of Light shall descend. Only with the power of the true King can mankind hope to dispel the darkness forever. And now with this prophecy, the Lucis line did their duty as many generations would go by waiting for the chosen king to be born. To be continued. No! Why? Because I'm lazy. That's why.